Hey everyone, happy Earth Day. My name's Matt Zone and I'm with the Western Reserve Land Conservancy. Really excited that you're all here. It's wonderful to be here with all of you on Earth Day. I always like to do a service project on this day, and I'm grateful for our friends and colleagues at Air Enterprise. They brought a dozen volunteers here, so thank you, Air Enterprise. Let's give it up for them. But we have 3 members of Akron City Council who are with us as well.
I cannot think of a better way to celebrate Earth Day. One of the things that we've learned over the past few years is the need for outdoor space. You know, those 2 years of being cloistered in your house was not fun, and having these opportunities and these spaces within the city. I get most of my philosophy from Dr. Seuss, and being Earth Day, nothing better than the Lorax. So I see us all as saving the truffle-luffa trees today.
I've worked on trails all over the city of Akron and even beyond to a certain extent. Connecting those trails, connecting communities, neighborhoods, people is what this is about. Thank you all again for being here and for your support, because this is so important for our communities.
Growing up in Summit County was always very proud of our park systems throughout Cuyahoga Valley National Park, the metro parks, all the different parks in all the different cities. I just recently lost my father-in-law in December. I did a multitude of the fall hiking sprees and the different hiking sprees with him. It resonates how important it is, not just throughout the entire county, but especially in our urban settings to actually keep these green spaces and for people to be able to utilize, so they can, you know, if they only have a little bit of time, they can just, hey, let's go for a walk over at Haley's. It's close to home. We don't have to drive and spend a couple hours going someplace else in the county to do it. It is of utmost importance to keep these green spaces and keep them healthy and clean like we're going to do today.
This is a project I did as part of my career with Lockheed Martin. It's just great to come back and see how it's developed and grown. In 2006, when I started working with Western Reserve Land Conservancy as one of the property owners of 20 or so that we had to deal with to make this project happen, I couldn't have done it without Western Reserve Land Conservancy being there as a partner.
Lockheed Martin sought not only to restore Haley's Run, but to really provide public access to this space and make it usable for the community. That project was completed around 2010. And then in 2020, a decade later, we helped to restore Adams Run. Both streams are no longer channelized ditches. They have functioning floodplains, adjacent wetlands, and are providing a lot of habitat.
The closure for me on this project was to see this kind of transition out of Western Reserve into the city or metro parks and become part of the whole trail system. Northeast Ohio has an amazing trail network. Maybe someday there'll be a trail in Adams. Maybe this will connect down to the Little Cuyahoga through Goodyear. There's a lot of potential still left, and I hope to see that at some point in the future. So.